Hello and welcome back to Word from Your Mother. This is going to be a usual suspects. We're doing the pulp fiction, the science fiction movies. We're sidekicking with the chakra cards. All right, here we go. Something is over. The quest, the journey, the adventure has ended. Can you read that? It says quest. And here we have. Remember the wounded inner children? Everybody is trying to. Your inner child is running the show. Well, here they are again. Both of you have grown a little bit against your will, and it's just not working out. It's time for you two to go. Your paths separate. You've gone as far as you can go together. Before it was because you were doing the work and he was not. This just says that it's a parting. It's a new beginning for you. The journey is over. It's ended. You've rode this pony as far as it can go. Two of Swords. What won't see? You just don't want to see it. You think that it's real hard to let go of this. It's hard to admit that it's over. It's hard to move on, but you're going to move on. You're going to be alone with the Hermit. You're going to move on alone. I've got something in my eye. Excuse me. So let me get this over here. So something's over. It's between the two of you. You've grown. He is not. Both of you are still immature. There's lots more to do. Lots farther to go. I'm going to have to go beat that chicken. What I need to do is start feeding them around front before I do it so that they're all gathered out there. But then they shit on the porch. And he gets mad. I understand. I don't like it either. The Hermit goes up here. Okay. Well, it's not that you won't see. It's that don't come over. I don't want to see you. I want to be alone. Betrayal and balance. Off balance. You were devastated by their betrayal. It put you off balance. You could no longer see the truth, and you need to travel a long distance away and when in your hermitage to get yourself some freedom with no boundaries, to break free, to be in control. Things work out, taking off, leave it behind, internal guidance systems. One, two, three. He's getting away. He's moving away. A new start, a brand new start for you. The end of one thing, the end of the journey, the start of the new one, a discovery, inner work, should I say, to cancel the contract, to see that you're worth it, to put distance, to give yourself the distance that you need. So this hurt enables you to make discoveries about yourself and to realize that life is for the living, and you got an idea, you have a map, you have a plan. Let's get a couple words here. To find my way, to locate the unknown destination, new territory, lay of the land, to plan, to prepare, to chart a course, to read the signs, to figure it out. Directions and a new perspective. All right. Queen of Wands. Fiercely independent. And trickery. What is that? Well, there's your revenge. Revenge is best served cold. Got something underhanded in line for them, I do believe. Show me the Five of Pentacles and being out of balance with the betrayal. Ooh. All right. Everybody remain calm. And I'm going to have to sort these out real quick. Never hitting that pause button again. Oop, nope, nope. I thought these were all messed up, but apparently I am wrong. Never have I been happier to know it. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. We'll cut them off. This is completely out of balance. This was a complete betrayal. You're sinking me. Barely keeping my head above water. 6 of Wands. This is no victory. This is not us together. This is no victory. It's not been a victory for me. Cancellation of contract. King of Swords, King of Swords. To put back in balance requires a removal of and distancing from. You take back all your hard work and effort you've been putting into this. You choose something different than this. You choose to distance yourself from the King of Pentacles. Judgment. Your heart is not as light as a feather, is it? Pretty serious. All about revenge. Duplicity. A new beginning. A discovery of your thirst for revenge. What is it that you discover? What is it that you discover? Please tell me. Don't keep me in the dark. Please don't. This is something about the Wheel of Fortune, the spite my nose, cut my nose off, spite my face stuff I've been wondering about. Your discovery of what? That you just want to be you. Knight of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. You want a new beginning with the Knight of Wands. How is that a trick? You choose your hard work. You chose to put it into the King of Pentacles, and now you choose to put it into the Knight of Wands. For happiness. You choose to be happy that way. I'll do it on my own. I should have did it, because his help came with strings. He had one job, he didn't do it, blah, blah, blah. There it is. Life is for the living. You got a clue. You've been thinking about this. You've got a map. You have a strategy. You've got a little bit of money saved up. You have a bag behind the door. You're open to the next possibility. This is over. You've grown some. It's time to get moving with my life. I've been stuck here too long. Nothing happened. I should have been gone a long time ago. The 7 of Pentacles, I poured in way, but I stayed because this was a lifetime endeavor. But I poured way too much into it. Your relationship. So I'm going to get out there. I'm going to date around some. Life is for the living. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to find my way. I'll find happiness again. Blah, blah, blah. Queen of Wands, your standards are high. And you will whip Karen out in a minute. There's trickery here. And here's where I see I go back to the other reading, which was something. Revenge, like. 7 of Cups, because I've got options. I think you're the only option I got. I'll show you. I'll show you. This is a version of look at me, look at me, look at me coming from you. What you see is what you get. Come at me right. You're going to get what you give. Strength. Don't underestimate me. Or do. I don't care. To be underestimated is a strength. The Sun. They don't think you're strong. That's your strength. They don't think the Hermit. You're stubborn. That's your strength. That's your superpower. You'll stay alone forever. You might have told him that you'll be back. You might have been back several times. This seems to be a lifelong relationship kind of thing, but the truth is, you're not going to come back. Not this time. It's over. The dreaded pause button. No, we won't do that again ever. Did you hear that? I thought somebody was strangling. I think the dryer's dying. All right. Now we're going to look at these tea leaves. They should be considered as standalone fortune cookie cup type oracles because it could be you, the Queen of Swords. It could be him. It could be the cashier at the Piggly Wiggly. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help me be seen. I appreciate it greatly. If this reading has resonated with you, then you're a Donna too. Give me a click. It's easy. Pin, a new job, a new career, a new beginning, a brand new beginning. You discovered that there's something that you're good at, maybe. The Ace of Wands, I can do it. I don't need anybody. That's your discovery, is that you can do it on your own. He didn't want you to know that. King of Pentacles. I'm going with, right? Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. You still gonna make me meatloaf, right? Welcome to the future. This guy's riding off of you. If he does something worthy with it, well, that's one thing. But is he? Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Why do we have trickery here? I don't know. You're on the right path. But Karen, your inner child is calling the shots. Strength. Well, it's because they worked it out. Them two are friends. They have been for a long time. You're mean to both of them. You're just trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to choose the best option available to you. Right? You're just trying to live your life right, whatever that is to you. Page of Pentacles, you've got a lot of work to put into the right thing. You want to invest in the right thing. You've got morals, you've got standards, and they're high. You have a vision. The Ace of Pentacles. You have a plan. But maybe not the money. Maybe someone offers you some help. About the King of Wands. See, I wasn't going to go there, but there it is. Because this whole thing, this plan that you've got is something that you can't quite get to. Someone offers you the help can come with strings, your abdication of your own power, the subsequent betrayal here because they had one job, they didn't do it, and it was all about the King of Wands. This is an enmeshed, codependent, enabling, third-party relationship. Broom. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess, and you need to clean it up. New home, new attitude. Okay, so we go back to this is over. Something has ended, and there is a new beginning here, a discovery. New home, new attitude. All about me. Look at me, look at me. Watch me go. A new you. You've still got a long way to go, but it's a new you. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look at it. And we have judgment again, and I have to look at that too. The Emperor. I'm going to be large and in charge. A new home, new attitude. Oh, this is like the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it is. Card number 8. It's just hard. It's not put out. It's put out like a sci-fi movie billboard, not a tarot deck. So it's the Eight of Swords. So you put yourself, you know, all you can do is collect your losses, stem the flow, free yourself, climb down off that cross, get back to the realities of life. Because this is over. The world. It's in its last time. It's in its last throw. This is over, but it's so hard to let go of. It's hard to admit it's over. Hard to do the cleanup. Where do I start? Overwhelmed. Okay, it's over, but now what? There's no real answer here. And this says a power like unto a god. So you took charge of your life and now you're shitting big bricks. Well, that's where you are. Everything feels broken, chaotic. Now we're going to have a look at this last leaf. Ah, ha, ha. Oh my God, look. The help came with strings. The help wasn't worth it. He had one job. He never did it. There's your lies. Oh my God. I'd leave on to the next because you're relentless. You still have the plan. It's on to the next thing. Can't believe I fell for these lies. Now you're praying. God's got your back. But you're depressed. You're praying for a miracle. We don't need another hero. None of your plans have worked. You feel like a failure. Five of Wands. You feel like a loser. You just lost this game. You're like, this was such a total loss. And you start over because you're not going to play that game no more. It's like, and you don't like it because it wasn't part of your plan. Now we're going to put this bandana down. And we're going to have some advice from the pleroma and gather up a little. Spirit's going to tell us what else we need to know. So you're kind of just being defeated, and you're not really liking it, right? Not having a lot of fun. We'll be clarifying with the bouquet. Ooh. All right, Spirit. What else does Donna Jean need to know? What are we going to talk about here in these next few moments? What do we... All right. No? Two? Spiritual teacher we had just the other day. We haven't had shadow in a while, but I've been talking about that in the other reading. You're doing shadow work. You've done more, and both of you have grown. But you still surpass him. It's over. You've gone as far as you can with him. Sexuality, that is like sensual, and pain. Peace about your sexuality. Because isn't that the namaste sign? Namaste? Namaste? I don't know how to say it. Show me the spiritual teacher. Teacher arrives when the student appears. You've done enough work. You've done enough work to go on. Maybe you do get some confirmation of it. Spiritual teacher. What's this spiritual teacher going to look like? Spirit, tell me. Show me the spiritual teacher. Death. Death. Over. It's the end of the lesson. It's kind of like the spiritual teacher it is what it is. The lesson has ended for good or for bad. The hanged man. Yeah. Okay. And the lovers. Six of Wands. You have chosen to move on. from this relationship. I think what it is that you outgrew it. You did more shadow work than he did. Show me your shadow. Seven of Swords. Lies. A lot of lies. A lot of stuff to sift through. Like the more you look, the more there is. Nine of Pentacles. But you're definitely in a good place to do it. Finally you're in a good place to do this. A place where you feel safe to explore these lies that maybe it wasn't safe for you to look at then. But you're independent. You're sovereign. You stand alone. It's what you say and no other. And the King of Pentacles better recognize that. Well, you stand sovereign in your own independence. You're good. Your foundation. You don't care. You're where you're going to be. This is where you stand. This is it. You draw a line in the sand. Three of Wands. You're going to move to your future. You've done this work to move ahead. If he can't come, you can't stay. Sexuality. Here's my spiel. I'm going to draw one card on this. And if I don't like it, we'll get a new card here. Five of Cups. Sadness. Sad about the sex. Sad about sexuality. Sad about wasted sex. Wasted. Six of Wands. Repressed. Sad that you gave them the milk so they never bought the cow. You feel like you never measured up in some way. Sad. Where's my happy? Where's my meanness? My sexy meanness. I don't have time to have fun. I'm too busy being responsible. You're repressed. You feel repressed and despondent for a long time now. Temperance. Show me the pain. Show me the pain. Justice. Eight of Wands, communication. Page of Cups. The apology changes everything. All right, Justice. You want an apology. You're looking for an apology because this has been awful. Ten of Swords. Does she get it? Two of Swords. Look, this is here. Look here. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is one of the decks. I'm telling you, he is so slow. This dude's not even in the picture. He's not even on the horse. He does nothing. He's not doing anything. He wants you to make him a meatloaf while he takes a nap. Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. Oh, that's a 12. That's a lot of pain. You're off the scale. You've been hiding your pain from the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. They've caused, the two of these characters have caused you nothing but pain. There they are. Okay, we'll look at this. Here's your I got these backwards. Here's your characters. And you love them both, and they're both pains in the ass. Causes you a lot of pain. That's where all the pain in your life comes from. Is these two characters cause you a lot of pain. Assholes. Okay. Your advice is the Five of Swords reversed. Your advice is to be honest, because you're coming out of a period of compromise. You're trying to move forward, and you're trying to find solutions to a conflict. I think you're done being the doormat. I think you're done using yourself as the solution. You're tired of being the bridge. You're tired of holding it all together. You withdraw. You become the hermit. This is over. Oh, you got two of these. Crystal of Clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. And once again, here at the same time, I realize that I have no microphone. Harness innovation, fuel imagination, and witness manifestation as answers unfold in the journey of your discoveries. You also had a discovery down there on the bottom, which made you really happy, but I think it's the discovery that you hold a grudge. That all is not as peaceful within your heart as you would think. Look for friends. You have friends, fellow travelers, together alone, other wounded souls. Support is all around you. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. You've outgrown this. You're being pushed out of the nest, so to speak. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself. This is your time. One day, when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe that you deserved more. One day. So we live in the magic of one day. I hate one day. I like facts. Just the facts, man. Okay. I don't want him on there, or that one. Show me the Knight of Wands. First of all, we are still going to do his wish fulfillment. And then we will do a complete energy reading as well. If you're dealing with this dude, this is what would make him happy. The Lovers, he wants to get laid. He would be so grateful. It would do him so good. He would feel so good. He needs it. He just needs it. It would change his world. But he thinks the person that he wants doesn't want him. Right? That's his wish fulfillment is for that you would want him back. Okay. Show me the Knight of Wands. If you're dealing with this guy, yeah, he thinks you're out of his reach. He'd like a relationship with you, but he thinks he needs too much. He doesn't want to be needy. He wants to get a good job going. He wants to be the provider. He doesn't want you to carry. He wants to do it. Because he's been burnt. He knows how... He knows relationships where he doesn't do that don't work out well. He knows he has to have a job. He believes in having a job. His mom drilled it into him. He thinks he should have a job, right? And he doesn't. He can't be in a relationship when he doesn't bring anything to the table. It doesn't work well for him. That's what he knows. Life is a game. It's hard out there. He's got some problems of his own. He's got baggage of his own. There's someone that he feels, well, look, he feels like he can't make you happy. Feels like he doesn't measure up. You fall short, and he does, because there's the devil with him, right? The devil's fun. He's got to mature. He's got to mature. For a long time now, you've been waiting. You've been waiting for him to grow up for a long time. Up, who's that? There's the King of Pentacles. What's he think about the King of Pentacles? Does he see the truth now? It breaks his heart. Because he thought he was telling him the truth when he said he would help. Well, he's the devil now. Broke his heart that the King of Pentacles see. Now the King of Pentacles sees him as a rival as well. Both of them want your attention. See what I said? Jealous, envious. Well, the truth hurts, but it sets everybody free. Devil's in your heart, boy. That's all I say. This is ongoing, obviously. Third party. Both of them want your attention. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. If you're dealing with this guy, this is what would make him happy. This is this guy's wish fulfillment. Just for this reading. This guy's wish fulfillment. This would make this guy happy today. This is where he's at. To bring him satisfaction. Choice. He wants you to choose. Or, oh. He wants you to let this in. Because y'all had an agreement. And it's over. But I think it's first one and then the other, because this guy is alone. There's no third party here, right? His wish fulfillment is for you to choose him. And let this other go. Because he feels like his back's against the wall. He's under attack. He'd like to feel like he loved him. He's just not quite sure he believes it. And for good reason. He can feel the distance. He can feel it. Did I put that in there? I probably did, didn't I? Well, he'll come back out again. Show me the... moving into his future. Wants to move into the future. He's thinking about his future. He wants you to let it in. He wants you to choose him. He kind of did this to himself. He's tied his own hands. He can't... There's nothing he can do now. It's killing him. He's in somewhere that's not working and he can't escape from it. He's got to get to his future or suffer the consequences. Well, he's going to have to get on that horse and do something, isn't he? He's too beat up to ride. No, he loves you. He loves you. But his hands are tied. He can't make you happy. He had one job and he didn't do it, but it's not because he didn't try. Oh my God, what's he going to do now? I can't do anything, but there's nothing else I can do. I've done all I can do. My back's against the wall. I've got to be defensive. This guy's gunning for me. This is going to come back on me. Apology. Wary of an apology, to distrust the apology. What is the apology? Exactly what is it? Communication about a lessening of confusion. Communication about, oh my God, there's nothing else. I've done everything I could. There isn't anything left to do. We tried everything. Communication about that. The inability to find a solution. Communication about the inability to find a solution. It's over. We're doomed. It's curtains. This is over. There's no more tries left. There's nothing left to do. We did it all. The only thing left to do is leave. This is really over for the last time. I'm not giving this any more chances. We don't have any more options. We don't have any more resources. It's looking pretty bad. Staying out of it is the hardest thing. That's a malicious person. That's a frenemy. That's someone who'll stab you in the back, watch you work, and then thwart your efforts. Laugh as the tower falls. So he's mad about how much energy he put into it, because you reject the rejection, right? Now this is in the other reading. You reject the rejected. So here's the tower. When Donna rejects him back, doesn't give him another chance, and leaves, forces them all to leave. Spiteful. Someone becomes spiteful because, what about this load? Because this load has been so heavy. Resentful about the past. Resentful of the rejection. The Wheel of Fortune. And the star. It's just like a cosmic reset. I don't know what it is. To the rejection. It is what it is. The radical acceptance. Staying out of it is the hardest thing anybody's ever done. Well, he's not one to walk away from see, he is responsible, right? He's not one to walk away, and then suddenly he is. Suddenly he does what nobody expects and moves back toward his future. He considers himself, his heart. This has broken his heart. He wouldn't see. He thought you were the one, but it's over. It's plainly over. Y'all been together a long time. But we all shine on, and this is right. It's meant to end. It's time to go. A new start. A new queen. To choose a new life. A new lover. To stop trying to have someone that's happy with me. To escape all this constant fighting. You're a hag. He thinks you're a hag. Why ain't that good enough for you? See, I'm just gonna stop there. But look, he didn't do the job, but it's not because he didn't try. And the last thing I seen was the Five of Swords. Every time you get in a fight, it's over this energy, this third person crisis, circus monkey loving energy. It's constantly between you and him, and you've had your last fight about it. And enough is enough. You just don't have the energy for it. Nobody does. Nobody has the energy for this anymore. Okay. Well, that's your two gentlemen. Leave it in the comments. Something is over big time. The adventure is over. The game is done. The players have been revealed.